Hi and welcome to today's Time to Grow. I think I've probably mentioned a few times in the past that one of my great teachers over the past 15 or 16 years has been a guy called Wayne Dyer from the States. And if you've never seen or read any of Wayne Dyer's stuff, I suggest you do. He's a great guy. And I was watching a new program that he's recently released just last week. And he talks about a friend of his, a recently deceased friend of his called Portia Nelson. And Portia went to a seminar, a personal development seminar a few years back. And I want to share with you the story that he tells about her. So all the delegates at this seminar were given 5 postcards, pieces of card, and asked to write on them the 5 chapters of their lives. And I want to share with you what Portia wrote about the 5 chapters of her life. Chapter 1 went like this. She said, "I was walking down the street and there was a big hole in front of me. I didn't see it. I fell in. I felt lost and helpless. It wasn't my fault and it took me forever to get out." Chapter 2. I was walking down the street and there was a big hole in front of me. I tried to ignore it, but I fell in. It wasn't my fault. I still felt lost and helpless and it took a long time to get out. Chapter 3. I was walking down the street. I saw a big hole in front of me. I saw it, but I still fell in. It's becoming a habit, but it's my fault, so I got out immediately. Chapter 4. I was walking down the street. I saw a big hole in front of me. I walked around it. Chapter 5. I walked down a different street. And I just thought that was a lovely metaphor for life. How many of us have fallen down the same hole time after time after time? And for me, it wasn't until I decided to take responsibility for it and to accept that it was my fault that I managed to climb out the hole and stay out of the hole, and eventually managed to walk down a different street altogether. So I just want you to go and reflect back on your life and look at that time when you did keep falling down the same hole, or maybe you're still falling down that hole today. And if you are, determine to walk around it in the first instance, and the next step is to walk down a different street.